Hey everybody, if you're watching this video, that means you clicked the link in my email, and I appreciate you doing that. I want to tell you something real quick. In this very impromptu video, I'm getting on a lot of phone calls with women who either are going through menopause, they're menopausal, they're perimenopausal, or women who have PCOS. Now, in case you don't know, PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's basically where your lifestyle is making your insulin levels really rise. When your insulin levels rise with women, it brings their testosterone up. And if men bring our testosterone up, then all kinds of good things happen. If women bring their testosterone up, it's not that great because their ovaries get affected and it causes all kinds of damage. A lot of women that I'm talking to, they have PCOS, and I ask them, what are your goals? What are you looking to accomplish? What's holding you back? And they say, it's the PCOS. I just don't know why I'm not losing weight. I'm hearing this a lot. Women with or without PCOS, women in general, even men do this too. I ask them, what's holding you back? And they say, I just don't know. So I ask them, okay, are you drinking enough water? And then right away, it's like, oh no, that's something I definitely need to improve. Like they drink maybe 2 glasses of water a day. If you're not drinking enough water, you need to. It's 100%. 80% of America is dehydrated. Drinking enough water will put you in a category of 1%, but look at the average state of America is. 75% of America is overweight. Most people are absolutely miserable. They can't even walk anymore. If you are not going to drink enough water, if you cannot bring it up within yourself to drink enough water, all due respect, don't even bother trying losing weight. That's where everything starts. When you get on a caloric deficit, your fat cells shrink. When your fat cells shrink, they shrink because they're excreting all the stuff that was in the fat cells. Do you want that stuff that is coming out of the fat cells to actually get flushed out? Then drink enough water. Water is the eternal elixir of life. It's giving you that energy. So just anything you have to do throughout the day, especially water and steps, is something you got to do in the early parts of the day. When you wake up, get 8 sips of water in as soon as you possibly can. Hit half a gallon before noon if you must. 2 is I'm asking people, how many calories do you think you're eating? Hardly anyone really knows. You don't really have to be like a fitness model about this. You don't have to track your calories to the T, but you do have to have a rough estimate of how many calories you're getting in, because in the end of the day, it's calories in versus calories out. Now, here's where it gets different versus men and women. A lot of you men, you're having big breakfasts. You're eating healthy. Good job. But because your breakfast is so huge, you end up overeating because you're also having big lunches and big dinners, and you're having alcohol as well. It's just like you're ending up with like 3,500 calories, of which maybe 1,000 is all empty calories, alcohol and stuff like that, and sugar stuff. And then a lot of women are skipping breakfast because you think you shouldn't eat that much. Women need to have breakfast, especially women with PCOS and women going through menopause. Basically, all women, most women are not that fit. Most women have some weight to lose. If you're a woman who has weight to lose, you need to bring your insulin levels down. The way you bring your insulin levels down, that goes hand in hand with your cortisol levels, your stress hormone. As you age, your estrogen goes down. What that means is that your stress hormones will go up. When your stress hormones are high, you will never lose fat. Stress and fat loss do not go well together. So you got to bring your stress levels down. The easiest way to do, some would say it's meditating and all that stuff, but the easiest way for women is to simply have something for breakfast. The best thing you can have is eggs, because eggs is the ultimate form of protein. It's the most highest biological bioavailability of proteins. Even if you're rushed for time, have a little protein shake before your workout. You don't even have to do milk if you're scared of dairy. Milk, water, protein powder, berries. If you do that before your workout will be more intense. You'll build more muscle, and that'll put you into a better sleep hygiene, because a lot of you are not sleeping well. How do you expect to sleep if you're not exerting any energy throughout the day? Here's the deal. I'm just going to give it to you straight. The lowest hanging fruit for you, if you want to lose weight, first off, getting water. And I almost feel silly for saying this, but a lot of you need to hear this. Get enough water in. Get enough water and be nice. But this is a gallon right here. I usually drink a little bit more than that. For most women, maybe like 3/4 of this. Can you do that? Is that something you can do? Yeah, maybe. Use a straw if you have to. The second thing is knowing roughly how many calories you're getting in. Best way to do that, download a fitness tracker and track your food for 3 days. I guarantee you're going to be surprised by how little or how much more or less it is. Third thing you want to accomplish is to establish joy from the foods that you're eating. What I mean is, this is another thing I'm seeing with so many people eating like Jesus Monday through Friday, and they eat like Santa Claus on the weekends. You're eating so good throughout the week, and then in the weekends you mess it all up. But you're eating too good from Monday through Friday. You're getting a little glass Tupperware with your little chicken and your broccoli and your rice, taking pictures of it, posting on Instagram, hustle. Yet you're staying flabby because in the weekends you're undoing all your hard work from the Monday through Friday. And I know this is all super basic advice, but you guys need to hear it again, because I'm seeing this, I'm hearing this left and right. Lastly, look, the next thing is to get enough protein in, and the other thing is to get good sleep in, then focus on your steps, and then it's the workout part. That's the order in which of priority. But here's another thing that's going to be brutally honest and, politically incorrect. It's going to be hard to hear. A lot of you have PCOS, you're going through menopause. A lot of you guys have low testosterone. You guys are thinking that even though you've tried the metformin, you've tried the testosterone boosters for men. You've tried the Ozempic. Some of you guys have done that. Still, somewhere deep in the part of your head, part of your brain, your subconscious is still hoping that there's a little pill you can do. Maybe there's another pill you haven't heard of yet. The only pill you need is making a healthy lifestyle change. That's it. A lot of you are literally coming off of Ozempic and you're not even drinking enough water. Ozempic already gives you bowel obstructions borderline. You're not even drinking enough water. So wherever you're at right now, focus on drinking water. I feel stupid saying this, but drink water. If everybody at 6 a.m. drinks 8 sips of water, healthcare would evaporate. Insurance, you wouldn't even need it. If everybody also goes for a 10-minute walk, it's a lifestyle change. It's water, calories, protein, steps, sleep, strength training. Focus on those in those order. But a lot of you are starting at the very end. You're doing the strength training. You have active jobs maybe even. You're doing these crazy hikes. Good. That's for stress relief. But if you want to lose fat, it's nutrition. It's what you do in the kitchen. Anyway, damn. I don't know what I was thinking when I thought I could do this in 2 minutes. But hey, if you have any questions, leave a comment. Hope you're doing great. Have a great Monday.